Welcome to Endo Club Spring 2017. Here we'll be showing you a patient with an unclear polyp at the cardia. A biopsy revealed an adenoma distal to it. A 75-year-old patient with a non-neoplastic polyp, a 1S lesion. It's starting to come up down there. Here it is. And actually it was presented to me as, put a snare around it and get rid of it. And when you look at it, you can even imagine that it would work here, but, as Helmut also showed earlier, you need to examine it in fine detail. And when I look at it in the inverse position, then it looks completely different here. Hanging on the side, where unfortunately this phlegm's attached here, there's this actual polyp. And when you look to the side of it, there's different mucosa here. I'll go slowly along to the side, and here you can see the change. Here at the left of the picture, there's still normal gastric mucosa. And this here next to the polyp is adenomatous tissue. When I switch on NBI here, you can see there are no more structures in this actual polyp anymore. It could easily be an early carcinoma. And now, if I go onto the adenoma, you can see this villus adenoma. And in the middle, you can also very clearly see these corkscrew-like irregular vessels. Up at the top, now you can see it's all turned white. We've injected a little bit of sub into it. Because I started from the top, I'll show you. Because I started here from the top cutting round it. Guidance is a bit difficult here. And now I have to bend downwards to get across here again to my incision edge. And now I would complete the whole thing in the inverse position. Here you can see the one side with my incision edge. And now I'll go down here and along my markings to the lower margin and up to the other side. It goes in here into the incision margin. And I'm cutting again. I'll take a look to see where my marking is. Down there, the direction's right. So I'll start cutting around with the normal classic technique. And then when I'm really in properly, in the submucosa, then you can take the dual knife J so you can work faster. The next strategy is that I thought, it's not useful to dissect the whole thing from the top down, because then this more solid node comes along, which would drop downwards and block my view. That's why I thought here that we should approach the whole thing more from underneath and work upwards in the inverse position. We're finished. Here we waited a bit. Here at the top you can see the whole resected surface. I'll go in. You can see muscle, can't you? That's more or less directly the cardia in inverse position. And up here, right up to there, we've resected everything away. And I can show you it all from above as well. This is the resection surface. And from down here, practically the whole way up. Here's the whole resection specimen face down with the adenoma, which you only see with difficulty with the naked eye. And here at the top is the actual node that we resected along with it. And you can suspect here, in the camera image, with the slightly bumpy appearance, that it will be an adenoma. I'm very excited to see what the histology will show. The histology confirmed the previously known findings, with a non-neoplastic polyp on the cardia and an adenoma field distal to it with low-grade dysplasia.